After starting off the season with a 4-5 record, the Eastern Michigan women's basketball team won 9 in a row and has now won 12 of the last 13 games to sit atop the Mid-American Conference West Division with a 10-1 record. Head coach Suzy Merchant attributes that to a few different things.
Yeah, I think two things. I certainly think getting Ryan Coleman back was a big one. Certainly she's a great player. I think the emergence of Patrice McKinney and her confidence level and the way she's been playing at both ends of the floor has been huge. And then I think we finally settled into a point guard. We had 4 different point guards in our first 7 games, and now we've had 1 in the last 10, 11 games for the most part. So I feel really good about where we're at. I think everybody understands their role, and I think that's been a big part of our success.
Another key to the turnaround was the insertion of junior Sarah Van Meter into the starting lineup ahead of senior Melise Olkirsch. Coach Merchant says she made the switch because Van Meter was simply outplaying Olkirsch.
Melo needed to step up to the plate, and I've been disappointed in the way Melo has performed as a senior. I think she needs to be a lot tougher and a little more focused and determined. But I've seen really good strides in the last week or two, and I think she will be a factor down the line for us. I mean, she is a really good passer. She does some nice things on the block, but certainly I felt like Sarah Van Meter gave us more.
With only 4 games remaining in the schedule and a MAC West title in sight, Merchant says her team will never look past the next game.
To be honest with you, we do not look at the standings. I don't know who's playing who. I don't tell our kids. They don't care. I mean, really, to be honest with you, it is about us winning the game we're playing, because you're never going to win a championship if you don't win the one you have.
Although not looking ahead, Coach Merchant also knows that there are things you have to do to prepare to make a run at a championship.
I think it's important to have fresh legs. I think it's important for us to take it one possession at a time, and I sometimes think kids think about hanging a banner before they have a banner, and that's what we need to certainly guard against. And we have a tough road. I mean, we have to be road warriors. We finished with 3 at home and 3 on the road, and our next 3 will be 3 in a row, and they're tough. They're at Western, at Northern Illinois, and at Toledo, and those are not easy places to play. So if we're going to win a championship, we're going to have to win on the road.
If you want to catch the women's team in action this weekend, just head down to Toledo this Saturday as the Eagles take on the Rockets at 7 p.m. For ETV Sports, I'm Tim Moore.